Dutchmen. The starting lineups for the Melrose Dutchmen. Pitching tonight, Devin Orbeck. Playing
I think it's Burschite.
Playing shortstop tonight, number 1, Max Wyhage. And rounding out the order, playing right field, number 6, Braden Dahlmeyer.
And the third base.
And the third baseman,
Yeah.
number 17, Weston Biddendorf. And also, playing first base tonight, number 24, Samuel Klein-Walterink. Playing shortstop tonight, number 10, Riley Asmus. May you please remove your hat for the national anthem.
Good afternoon, baseball fans. Mark Torgerson here on the Morris area live stream broadcast. Melrose Dutchmen and the Morris area Chicago Alberta Tigers just about to get underway at Chizek Field. A 4 o'clock start. I believe that's due to so they had to move the game time up an hour, and this is obviously a rescheduled game. Morris actually has 4 home games this week. Tomorrow, Minnewaska comes to town. And then I believe the Tigers play Benson Thursday. And then New London has been rescheduled for Friday. So a busy week for the Tigers, obviously, with the weather and everything, and then Friday they were scheduled to play Lacoparo, and obviously the weather had a lot to do with that. And luckily, Chizek Field is in pretty good shape here today. There was a little bit of a bent letter or two on the scoreboard. But we're ready to play baseball today, and this is a big conference game as Melrose, one of the upper tier teams, and the Tigers up on top with just the one loss. And so today and tomorrow will have a lot to do with deciding the conference race. And believe tomorrow's game will also be live streamed and also on camp with Brett Miller. Brandon Jurgensen on the hill, warming up right now, getting his final warm-up tosses. Caleb Brewer, his battery mate today, will set the Tiger defense. And the Melrose Dutchman coming in here. And they will have leadoff hitter. Actually, their pitcher, Devin Orbick, is leading off. Batting second will be Ian Funk, the second baseman. And batting third will be Hunter Goyle. So that's the number 1, 2, and 3 for the Dutchman in gold uniforms. Tigers in all white today. Wind about 15 miles an hour blowing in from right center from in the northwest. So take a big hard ball to get to the fence here today. Here's the first pitch of the ball game. There's a pop-up, and it'll go foul out of play. So Orbeck swinging away, delivering that fastball. JV team playing a 4-inning game up on Rambo Field, and then the 9th grade will play another 4-inning game to follow. Here's the 0-1 Jurgensen pitch. Play the next one. Tiger JV gets out of the top of the first. No score. Here's a pitch by Jurgensen to Orbeck. And there's a line drive, and this will go to the cap. He hit that ball hard. He'll easily have a double. Left fielder Bus goes and gets it. The ball was jerked, a little high fastball. So a man on second, no outs to start the ball game here. That was hit right into the teeth. Still one hop the fence, so well hit ball.
The second baseman, number 15, Ian Funk.
Ian Funk now the hitter with one out, and he's a left-handed hitter. Stands up on the box. Tall left-handed hitter. Ball outside. Man at second, no outs, 1-0 pitch. Jurgensen checking the runner, and he'll throw it back there and actually hitting Orbeck in the helmet. He had him leaning off, but remains a 1-0 count. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Big swing that. 1-1. Tigers pretty much straight around in the outfield. We'll set the defense here. Brewer the catcher, Jurgensen the pitcher, Klein Wolterink at first, Brett Hansen at second. Hardy at third, Buss in left, Ross Marty in center, and Dylan Rose in right. Here's the pitch. 3-1, Jurgensen behind on the hitter. So Melrose with a early rally here, top of the first inning, man on second. Now a 3-1 pitch, Jurgensen behind. On Funk. On deck is Hunter Goyle. Jurgensen walks the number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33, Hunter Goyle.
Wind definitely a factor in the game today, but it should actually aid the pitcher here. But Jurgensen walked Funk on 5 pitches. There's a strike on the outside corner. Another left-handed hitter, Hunter Goyle, their first baseman, number 33. On deck is Connor Anderson. Klein Wolterink playing behind the runner at first. Jurgensen up on the count, and there's a swing and a miss. It was on the outer half, and swinging and missing was Goyle on that. So Jurgensen up quickly, 0-2, could really use a strikeout here. The 0-2 pitch went a little crossfire that time. Jurgensen up 1-2. Runners lead. Checks him a second time. And there's a line drive up the middle, base hit. And the runner will be sent. And on a 1-2 pitch, line drive single, Melrose on the board, leading 1-0. Early start for them. Pair of hits and a walk.
Number 23, Connor Anderson.
So an E8 on the play as well to allow both runners to move up. Cleanup hitter Connor Anderson. Infield remains back with no outs. Inside fastball, strike one. That last pitch, Jurgensen actually got up in the zone, and RBI for Hunter Goyle. Then the runners move up on the errant throw to home plate. And there's a fly ball in the gap. And that
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22, Ethan Freiler.
could really see the wind held that ball up. It was headed towards the right center gap and just floated into short right center field. And 2 runs in, 3 hits. Tigers have an error, but they still have not recorded an out. And there's a crossfire fastball for a strike. 2-0 Melrose. There's a fly ball foul here at Chizek Field. With all the wind we had Thursday night into Friday, Chizek Field escaped really well. Not really too much tree damage or anything here, and field looks intact compared to Madison. We'll talk about that after this 0-2 pitch. Jurgensen trying to get the first out here. Fouled back. Brandon's up high here with his fastball a little bit. The Madison Field, former Morris graduate Bart Hill's team down at La Caparo, where they play their home games in Madison, lost a couple light towers, lost the roofs on their dugout, and they actually moved one of their games to Rosen already. Jurgensen 0-2, runner going, strike 3, and the runner's going to steal second. So first out recorded on a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher number 3.
Freiler strikes out, Freeler, and then now up to the plate is Isaac Rosenberger. Ground ball. With 1 out, playing halfway. Second and third situation. Drive into left field. That'll score another run. Jurgensen.
Now batting, the the center fielder, number 16, Anthony Burscheit.
Still just one out. Freshly mowed Chizek Field. The city of Morris was out here today and mowed. Foul ball straight back. Pick up. Oh, 1 count, 1 out. First and third Melrose already has put up 3 runs. Jurgensen with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Underneath that one was the hitter Burscheit. Center fielder, number 16, Anthony Burscheit. They didn't get any stats for today's game. Jurgensen ahead 0-2. Pickoff play at first. Good scoop by Klein Walterink, runner back. Melrose Dutchman leading 3-0. Just one out here in the first. Long inning here for Brandon Jurgensen, the senior. Now we got him in the rundown, and now they're going to attack the run. Third and so the good job by Tigers of picking off the runner. Took too many throws in the rundown. Finally got them. Goes to third. There's about 6 assists on that put out. Count remains 1-2. And just needs an out to get out of this inning. 1-2, 2 outs, man on third. Curveball up high. Bus actually from left field got the put out. Now another ball inside. Count is full. String is out here. Tigers took about 5 throws. Normally on to third. There's a swing and a miss. Pair of strikeouts, but Melrose puts up 3 runs on. It's Melrose 3, Tigers for more action from Chizek Field. The Tigers in action. So Orbeck, the pitcher for Melrose, also their leadoff hitter, got things going, and now he'll have a 3-0 lead as the Tigers come to bat. Orbeck, probably their number one pitcher, spotted to a 3-0 lead with a 4 hits, 3-run first inning. And Ross Marty will try to get the Tigers going here, bottom of the first.
Now batting for the Tigers, the center fielder, number 22, Ross Marty.
Ross playing center field. Is this your phone, Jerry?
No, that's where he's. Oh.
Pitch ball one to leadoff hitter Ross Marty. There's a fastball. Marty swinging, following it straight back, 1-1. Tiger JV with a 3-0 lead in the second inning up on Rambo Field. The 1-1 pitch from Orbeck. Way up high, 2-1. Coach Kirby Sales at third here. Brad Fair's coaching first base. Jared Asmus also in the dugout today. The 2-1 pitch by Orbeck. There's a fly ball down the right field line. I think the wind's going to blow this one foul, and it lands in the bullpen area of Chizek right field area. Goes a foul ball. 2-2. Morris Eagles were in action yesterday in Dawson and won their first town team game, 13-1. There's strike three on a curveball. Marty got caught looking that time. Backwards K for the first out. Jurgensen to bat.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Brandon Jurgensen.
I think the Tigers play Melrose again next Monday in Melrose. That's a makeup game. Ball one in the dirt. So 4 games this week. Minnewaska home tomorrow. There's a fly ball to center, but the wind will make this one die. Center fielder easily grabs it. 2 down.
Now batting the catcher, number 6, Caleb Brewer.
The Cougar baseball team plays out here now, and they had the weekend with the wind that was blowing straight out, and there was some scores like 16-7 after 3 innings, and one game ended 20-something to 16. So today the wind is blowing in, more of a pitcher's aid today. Strike one taken by the number 3 hitter Caleb Brewer, the catcher, the sophomore. So Orbeck ahead. And there's a line drive just fouled on the third baseline. I think he was a little off-speed pitch. Brewer got out just a little bit, lined it down the left field line, just foul. 0-2, Orbeck ahead.
Take your time, make sure you're ready.
See if Orbeck goes to the curve again. Fastball right down the middle, actually outside half, and Brewer got fooled by it, so nothing across for the Tigers. 1-2-3 inning for the Dutchman. After one complete, it's Melrose 3, Morris Area, Alberta nothing. Top of the second inning at Chizek Field. Tigers trailing 3-0. 8-9-1 hitters due for Melrose. Melrose had 4 runs on 3 hits and left a runner, including a Tiger pickoff.
Melrose Dutchman, number 1, Max Wellage.
Max Wellage is up in a shortstop, batting number 8. He wears jersey number 1 here. Melrose in their gold uniforms, purple numbers. Jurgensen misses outside, ball 1. Pitch up high. Brandon has a lot of different arm angles, and that can be good if you have your control. He's a little off right now, trying to find his rhythm here. Down 2-0. 3-0. Number 8 hitter doesn't want to walk him here. Melrose with a 3-0 lead. Come all the way back here. We'll see. There's the strike. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. There's a fly ball in the right field. Rose over. Makes the catch. Ball again held up by the wind. Jurgensen comes back and records the out. Down 3-0. Came back and got him.
The right fielder, number 6, Braden Dobmeyer.
Braden Dobmeyer, the number 9 hitter. Low and away, ball 1, just missed. Number 9 hitter. On deck is the leadoff hitter and pitcher for the Dutchman, Devin Orbick. Swing and a miss. Fastball. The 1-1 pitch by Jurgensen brushed him back, 2-1. Fouled straight back by Dobmeyer. 2-2, 1 out. Nice sunny day here at Chizek Field. Temperature in the upper 60s. Little curveball, grounded to short. Asmus up with it. Nice play. Kept the glove down, scooped it off the grass. Throws him out, 6-3.
Number 14, Devin Orbeck.
Orbeck one hop the left field fence in his first at bat. That's here with 2 outs in the top of the second. Curveball. Stepping back is Orbeck taking it ball 1 way inside. Fastball, caught the outside half, 1-1. Jurgensen shakes off Brewer, comes with the 1-1 pitch in the dirt. Nice block by Caleb. Sophomore catcher is improved with every game. He's really doing a nice job back there. 2-1 pitch. Just missed, 3-1. Melrose with 2 outs, trying to get something going here. They have 3 runs in the first inning on 4 hits. There's a pop-up in the infield. Asmus calls it, and he'll catch it right behind the mound for the 3rd out. So Jurgensen with a 1-2-3 second. After 1.5, it's the Dutchman 3, the Tigers nothing. Stay tuned for more baseball action from Chizek Field on the Morris Area live stream. Leading off the bottom of the second for the Tigers is first baseman Sam Klein-Walterink.
Now batting, number 24, the first baseman, Sam Klein-Walterink.
Tigers trailing 3-0. All 4 runs by Jurgensen were earned. The Tigers did have a throwing error, but because of the hits after that, all the runs were earned. Klein-Walterink takes ball 1 and low and away in the dirt. Cleanup hitter for the Tigers, number 24. Pitch up high. Orbeck throws really good velocity and has shown a pretty sharp breaking curve and getting a pair of strikeouts in inning number 1. Klein-Walterink swinging on that fastball, fouls it straight back. Good cut. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is in the dirt, 3-1. Orbeck behind on the count. Right-handed pitch, swing and a miss. Challenged Klein-Walterink, good cut that time. Sammy missed it, 3-2. Payoff pitch. A little foul, ground ball down the first baseline. Orbeck hustles over, fields it himself, and throws over to the first baseman. It off Klein-Walterink's bat that time. It'll go 1-3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10, Riley Asmus.
8th grader Riley Asmus up there, batting 5th today. Where's jersey number 10? Fastball catches the outer half, strike 1. That was a little breaking pitch. Riley got fooled by that, 0-2. Orbeck steps back. Asmus trying to get settled in. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Foul ball. Oh, 2 to Asmus. Fouled off again. Four-inning game that's going to take place up on Rambo Field. The JV leading 3-0, top of 3. Orbeck ahead of Asmus, 0-2. There's a little chopper down third. Big hop for the third baseman. Good throw, gets him by a step and a half. 5-3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 14, Kyle Fair.
Probably the best pitcher the Tigers have seen for maybe since the Minnewaska game at least, but faced a pretty good pitcher in Ashby a few weeks ago, but pitched outside. Kyle Fair, the designated hitter today. He's batting for Brendan Hardy, the third baseman. The 1-0 pitch with 2 outs. Outside, 2-0. Orbeck definitely likes to work quickly, and if you're playing defense behind him, you really like that. Fouled back. Melrose has put up a run in the JV field. Now it's a 3-1 lead. Swing and a miss. Maybe a foul tip, 2-2. Off-speed curveball, and that's a fastball, but it's low and away. Full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. Spoiling that one was fair. Tiger JV gives up just the 1 run, so they're going into the bottom of the 3rd up there, leading 3-1. 9th graders to follow up there. They're actually warming up on one of the softball fields here. Ground ball to short. 3 hopper. Throw to first. In time. 6 up, 6 down through 2. Orbeck looking good out there. Tigers trailing 3-0. Still early here. Top of 3 coming up. Stay tuned for more action from Chizek Field. Set for the top of the 3rd here. Number 2 hitter, Ian Funk, is going to start it off for the Dutchman.
Number 15, Ian Funk.
After a leadoff double in the 1st by Orbeck, Funk walked and both runners later scored. Jurgensen now to face. Pitch low and away, ball 1. Couple lefties here to start the 3rd here. Funk and then Goyle. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Really pulled out on that one, trying to hit that one hard. Jurgensen with the 1-1 pitch. Caught that lower outside corner. Strike 2. Nice pitch. There's a little chopper. Jurgensen should field this one. Throws to Klein Wolterink. Hustling it out, but retired 1-3 was Funk. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33, Hunter Goyle.
Goyle had an RBI single to center. Then Marty threw the ball away when the runner from second scored, and he and Funk both moved up on the air. There's a pitch low and away, ball 1. 1 out, top of the 3rd. Melrose with a 3-0 lead. Flaring on that one, swinging and missing, was Goyle. Goyle had a couple swings like that the first time up, then lined a single. Jurgensen with the 1-1 pitch. Another, maybe a foul tip, 1-2. Jurgensen had good heat on that last pitch. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Chopper to second. Hansen has it. Over to first to Klein Wolterink, 4-3. 2 down in the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Connor Anderson.
Anderson also with the RBI single in his first at bat. Comes up here with 2 outs. And there's a pop-up in the infield. Hardy Hardy will make the catch just in foul ball territory. 1-2-3. Jurgensen sets down the Dutchman. After 2.5, it's Melrose 3 and the Morris Area Alberta Tigers nothing. Bottom of 3 here. Tigers will send up their 7, 8, 9 hitters.
Number 7, the left fielder, Trevor Buss.
Trevor Buss is up in the starting lineup today. He's had a good year in the varsity as a sophomore. Orbeck has put 6 up, 6 down so far. There's a pitch that nicked, and that'll be the first base runner. Inside fastball that clipped the jersey.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8, Brett Hansen.
So the Tigers had their first base runner. Lead off hit by pitch. Here's Brett Hansen, the senior second baseman, number 8. Strike one fastball. Thigh high. So Orbeck has allowed his first base runner working out of the stretch for the first time. Pick off play, Buss back. JV game goes to the 4th inning. Morris still ahead 3-1. I think they're just going to play a 4-inning game and then have the freshman play another 4. Here's the pitch, gets away, and Buss will get down to second. Wild pitch. Hansen 1-1 count, now with a runner on second. Corners in for Melrose. Probably not a bunting situation, down 3-0 here. Hansen. Half swing cost him, 1-2. Nobody out, guy on second. Pitch away, 2-2. Left fielder actually playing fairly deep here for Melrose. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. Good eye by Hansen that time. String is out, 3-2 here. Orbeck with the pitch. There's a fly ball foul down the right field line. Off the dugout on the Eagle softball complex. Still 3-2. Good lead for Buss. Ball 4. So coaxing the walk is Hansen, that fouling off one.
The right fielder,
Here's Dylan Rose, number 9 hitter, with runners on first and second. See how Coach Sales plays this. First baseman playing in front of the runner. There's a pop-up bunt, and the Tigers are going to hit into a double play. Good play by the shortstop. Bus got caught off third, not seeing the ball down. Coach Sales will talk to him about that, but that's a quick double play.
Now batting the center fielder, number 22, Ross Marty.
So a double play on an attempted sacrifice bunt. Tigers now just have a man on second. And a late swing by Ross Marty. Ross went down looking his first time up. Now has a man on first with quickly 2 outs after the pop-up bunt double play. There's a grounder to short. In between hop, throw to first, just in time as Marty hustles down the line. So 6-3, and Melrose gets out of a jam with a double play on the sacrifice bunt, and after 3 complete, it's 3-0 Melrose.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 20.
Ethan Freeler leads off the fourth for Melrose. Missed opportunity there for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. First and second, when you're the base runner, you have to make sure the bunt gets down, and Bus got caught off second. Was actually a good play by the shortstop to take a fairly wild throw by the pitcher, but he caught it and got back on the base in time to double up Bus. Jurgensen up 0-2 on the designated hitter. There's a nice curveball. Jurgensen has found the groove here a little bit since that first inning.
Now batting the catcher, number 3, Isaac Rosenberger.
Jurgensen, after giving up the 3 runs, has retired 8 straight Dutchman here. Last man to reach is the man batting right now, and that's Isaac Rosenberger. And Jurgensen gets ahead with a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch with 1 out. Chopper to short. Big hop for Asmus. Comes up, throws off the run. Nice play. 6-3.
Now batting the center fielder, number 16, Anthony Burscheit.
Burscheit struck out his first time up to end the first after Melrose had put up 3. Pitch up high, ball 1. So quickly 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. 9 straight retired by Jurgensen. Ball 2. Fouled straight back. One thing with all the rain and stuff, Chizek Field is really looking nice and green.
We got it. We got it. Here we go. Go after him here.
There's a strike to even the count, 2-2. Not sure who JV pitcher is up there today. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Brewer will throw him out. K 2-3 and a 3-up, 3-down inning for Jurgensen. He's settled in here after the first. Halfway through today's game, it's 3-0 Melrose. We're going into the bottom of the fourth. Stay tuned. Tigers. See Melrose.
The pitcher, number 11, Brandon Jurgensen.
JV team has closed the gap to 3-2 up there. I believe there's just one out. Tigers trying to hold on. I think they're just going to play a 4-inning game up there. Jurgensen. 3-0. Bottom of the fourth here. Orbeck. There's a line drive to the left center, and that's going to fall in. Jurgensen with a leadoff single. Left fielder and center fielder both converging, kind of dropped in between them. Base hit, the first hit for the Tigers today.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6, Caleb Brewer.
So first pitch swing. Single, and now Brewer is up. Brewer went down on strikes his first time up. Jurgensen off with the pitch, ball in the dirt, throw to second. And luckily getting in there was Jurgensen. He had the throw beat, but he didn't slide, and he almost came off the base, but he'll get a stolen base. As a former baseball coach, I guess I comment sometimes that you got to slide on that. Swing and a miss by Brewer, 1-1. It was a ball. Jurgensen got a really good jump. You know, sometimes it's harder to stand into second than it is to slide. There's a ball up the middle, base hit, line drive. Jurgensen's going to score. Throw to home plate. Jurgensen slides in. Now the throw to second, and he'll get in there. So it's a single, and moving up on the throw, RBI single for Brewer. Just a line drive right up the middle. Tigers on the board. Jurgensen really got a good jump off second. Coach Sales sent him.
First baseman number 24, Sam Klein-Wolferink.
And that's why the Tigers tried to bunt last inning. They had good hitters coming up, and they unfortunately hit into a double play. But now they have a run in, man on second, still no outs, and cleanup hitter Sam Klein-Wolterink up. There's a high pop-up in the end. Pitcher will catch it just in fair territory. One pitch, one out for Klein-Wolterink.
Now batting, the shortstop number 10, Riley Asmus.
So no error on Brewer's single, but he got to second on a throw home, which was good base running by Brewer. Riley Asmus up. He grounded to third his first time up. Man on second. Tigers have closed the gap to 3-1. Check swing. Ball one. Are they ruling that a strike? Wow. I thought he checked in time, but the umpire ruled strike one. There's a grounder to second. And it gets underneath and by, and Brewer alertly is going to round second. So good piece of base running. Second baseman had it go underneath his glove. It's skidded by him into short right field, and the run will score an unearned run at right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter number 14, Kyle Fair.
So the Tigers have closed the gap to 3-2. And Kyle Fair's up. Ball. 3-2, a pair of hits for the Tigers. That's the first error for the Dutchman. Man on first, one out. Pickoff play, Riley Asmus back in. Little check swing, foul ball, 1-1. Fair grounded to short his first time up on a 3-2 pitch. Coach Sales wants to signal something here. We'll see if they start Asmus. He's on first with one out. Orbeck with the pitch home. High fastball, 2-1. Looks like the Tiger JV got out of the fourth inning with that 3-2 lead, and I think that's all they were going to do was play four. Runner going, and an errant throw. That pitch was a good one to steal on. It was low and away. So Orvik now down 3-1. Tigers have put up a pair of runs. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Tying run at second. Fair up with a 3-1 pitch. 3-1 count. There's a foul ball, over to the right into the parking lot here at Chizek. So in a 4-inning win up top, the Tiger JV holds on, and now the ninth graders will warm up and get a chance to play. Asmus with a good lead at second. Throw back there, and he gets back. Full count here with one out to Kyle Fair. On deck is Trevor Buss. Ground ball to short. Runner will advance. Throw to first is going to be an error, and then the first baseman has it go under his glove, and Melrose is falling apart here a little bit. Throwing error that time, and the Tigers have tied it. That'll go E6. Putting it in play was Fair. Good jump off. for Asmus. And the Tigers have tied the game with the aid of a couple of Melrose errors, but to their credit, they're putting the ball in playoff orbit. Fair was kind of in between whether he should go to second or not. Well, he didn't see the first baseman slip, and he could have easily made it, but he's still at first, and the Tigers have tied the game.
Now batting the left fielder, number 7, Trevor Boss.
These runs will be unearned because there should have been 3 outs now. So the last 2 runs will be unearned. But the Tigers, more importantly, have tied the game 3-3 here, and they have a man on first with sophomore Trevor Buss up. Excuse me, junior. That's right, I know that. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Trevor, the starting left fielder today. He actually got hit by a pitch and was the first Tiger base runner. There's a pop-up foul, straight back, 0-2, Orbeck ahead. Buss was on second and got doubled up on a attempted sacrifice bunt. In the third, Tigers 3, Melrose 3. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Brett Hansen up.
The second baseman, number 8, Brett Hansen.
Fair is on first now. Hansen, who reached on a walk, is up there with 2 outs. Ball in the dirt, and Fair will get to second. So there you got your go-ahead run now at second. Brendan Hardy will actually go in for Fair at the designated hitter spot. Fair could still re-enter in that same spot. So a move to get Hardy out on the base pass here with 2 outs. A single could put the Tigers ahead here. Brett Hansen 1-0 ahead on the count here. Orbeck with the pitch. Off the catcher's glove. Melrose defensively really a little shaky here in this inning. Tigers have advanced, had 2 errors, and now it's a couple wild pitches, and they've also stolen a couple bases in this inning. So a good inning for the Tigers to tie it. And one more to the backstop would put Hardy across home plate. Or a base hit here. 2-0. Orbeck to Hansen. Good swing right on it. Falls straight back. Two on Orbeck to Hansen. Hansen took that one, called strike 2. Pitch inside. Full count. Strike 3. Kind of a high pitch. Umpire called strike 3. So the Tigers tie it with 3 runs, 2 of them unearned. But after 4 complete, it's the Tigers 3 and the Melrose Dutchman 3.
Now batting, shortstop number 1, Max Wellish.
Brand new ball game here, 3-3. Tigers put up 3 in the bottom of the 4th, and with the aid of a couple Melrose errors, Tigers got a pair of hits. Jurgensen and Brewer both started the inning with hits. And now 8-9-1 here for the Melrose Dutchman. This is Max Wellish, the number 8 hitter. This is a strike for Jurgensen. And strike 2. Jurgensen sharp right now. The 0-2 pitch, curveball. Brewer did a good job blocking that one. Yeah, I thought they were going to only play 4, and maybe they changed their minds or they let the Tigers bat in the 4th, but it's up on the JV field I'm talking. The 1-2 pitch from Jurgensen. Swing and a miss, strike him out. Strikeout for Jurgensen.
Now batting, the right fielder number 6, Braden Dobmeyer.
Dobmeyer up, number 9 hitter. He grounded out to Asmus at short. There's a little pop-up. Jurgensen will grab it for the second out. F1, 2 outs. Back to the top of the order with Orbeck.
The pitcher, number 14, Devin Orbeck.
Yeah, I think they cleared the scoreboard up top. No, they just let some more Tiger hitters bat, which was good. Ball 1. Leadoff hitter Orbeck, who doubled to start the game and later scored to get Melrose off to a good start. He popped up to short his last time up. Ball inside, 2-0. Jurgensen has put 12 straight batters down for Melrose. The 2-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle into center field for a base hit. Second hit for Orbeck. So that breaks a string of 12 straight hitters retired. 2-out single.
Number 15, Ian Funk.
Left-handed hitting Funk. Hit a little chopper back to Jurgensen last time. 2 outs. We'll see if Orbeck's running. Swing and a miss. Nice fastball. Jurgensen with a good slide step that time. Worked quickly to home.
After the pitch, to the base. After the pitch, all the way to the base.
Left-handed hitting Ian Funk. Jurgensen with a long hesitation. Runner going. Throw to second. Throw got there a little bit on the shortstop side. Orbeck slides in safely. I think the pitch was a strike. Orbeck kind of came up maybe the slide a little bit on the old strawberry on the shin area with the slide. I believe it's 0-2 to the hitter. So Jurgensen, Melrose has the go-ahead run at second now with 2 outs. Here's the pitch in the dirt, 1-2. Good stop by Brewer again. A walk and a strikeout, or excuse me, a walk and a ground out for Funk here. 1 for 1 on the day with a run scored. The 1-2 pitch, strike 3, knee-high fastball. Jurgensen retires Funk after 4.5 innings. It's the Tigers 3 and the Melrose Dutchman 3. Tigers coming up in the 5th. Stay tuned for more action from Chizek Field. Going into the bottom of the fifth here from Chizek Field. It'll be number 9 hitter, Dylan Rose. Rose tried to sacrifice and popped up the bunt. It came part of a double play in his last at bat. Now he'll get a chance to lead off the bottom of the fifth with the Tigers tying the game in the fourth now. New ball game, chance for them to take the lead here. Right fielder, senior Dylan Rose takes ball 1. Maybe one of the fastest Tigers, Rose. Ball 2, Orbick looking down at the mound and looking at the hole where he's landing. 2-0. There's a little chopper right back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time. So Orbeck comes back from 2-0 and gets him.
Ross Marty.
Top of the order here, Ross Marty up. Ross is 0 for 2 today. Last time up, he grounded to short. Bang, bang play at first. Pitch inside, ball 1. 3-3 our score. 3 for Melrose in the first. 3 for the Tigers in the bottom of the fourth. Tigers 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. There's a ground ball into left field, base hit.
Now batting.
Third baseman playing even with the base. Ball scooted by him, so base hit. Tigers, their third hit. Good speed at first with Marty and Brandon Jurgensen up. I think Jurgensen has probably seen a total of 3 pitches. He flew out first inning, and then last inning got a leadoff single on the first pitch. So the Tigers with the go-ahead run at first, 1 out, bottom of 5. Jurgensen, number 11, the pitcher. Batting second, a little open stance here. And there's a little fly ball into left field. Shortstop's going to catch it, and this will be a double play. Ball looked like it was going to drop. Shortstop catches it, and the Tigers are erased a base runner. Wind held that one up, and unfortunately, Ross Marty got doubled up. That's going to save Orbick some pitches, if nothing else. So the Tigers retired, nothing across, and after 5 complete, it's 3-3. So a little threat by the Tigers, thwarted by the double play. Now we're going into the top of the 6th and an even ball game, 3-3. 3, 4, 5 hitters for the Dutchman, led by Hunter Goyle here. First base, handed hitter. He's had a base hit and the grounder to second, so 1 for 2 with a run scored. Batting for the 3rd time. And there's a fly ball to center, hit well, but Ross Marty's right there. Wind knocked that one down, well struck by Goyle that time, but it's going to go as an out for Jurgensen.
Now batting the left fielder number 23, Connor Anderson.
As a Ross Marty. So quickly one out here in the 6th. Cleanup hitter Connor Anderson, who had a base hit and then popped up to third baseman his last time up. Excuse me, takes a strike, 0-1. Takes strike 2, inside fastball. Jurgensen up 0-2. Curveball, got him swinging, fooled him. Quickly 2 down.
Now batting
Ethan Freeler.
the designated hitter number 22, Ethan Freeler.
Jurgensen both times on strikeouts. Here he comes up with 2 outs. There's a line drive base hit. Jurgensen tried to go a little submarine style and solid single for a 2-out single for the designated hitter. They'll bring up Isaac Rosenberger, the catcher.
Now batting the catcher number 3, Isaac Rosenberger.
Tied at 3-3 here, top of 6. Ball game, West Central Conference battle here. Tigers trying to remain on the top of the conference here. Big games today. Tomorrow, big game with Minnewaska. Strike 1, Jurgensen to Rosenberger. Freeler with a real short lead at first. Doesn't look like he'll be stealing. Swing and a miss. Fooled him on a curveball. 1 pitch away from getting out of the 6th is Brandon Jurgensen here. 9th grade teams have started up on the Rambo Field. Tiger JV won their game probably 4-2 officially. Good block by Brewer. Jurgensen hesitated on that one, then threw an off-speed pitch. So now 1-2. See if he comes back with a fastball here. The 1-2 pitch. There's a line drive. Hansen has it. Flips over to Asmus. Good play by Brett. Hard hit ball right to Hansen. Then the Tigers get out of the top of the 6th. Melrose strands a runner. Got a hit on that one. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th, and it's the Tigers 3 and the Dutchman 3.
No, I'm not. I pretty much told myself unless I gain like 30 pounds, I'm not going back. I'm not going to go back. So, yeah.
That kid was with the sweatshirt there, Torque? He was hurt.
Of the 6th, the Tigers 3-4-5. Scoreboard says for Melrose, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Those
Caleb Brewer.
Tigers have hit into plays, one on a bunt and one on a little fly ball into caught that our runner thought was going to maybe drop in. So here's Brewer. Takes strike. Single up the middle and scored. Jurgensen his last time up had the RBI single. It's 1 for 2. There's a line drive into left field. Solid base hit to start the inning. Timed that one perfectly and just ripped it between third and now Sammy K up.
Number 24, Sam, finding Walter.
Brewer, the catcher, at first. Leadoff single. Let's see what Coach Sales does here. Sam Klein-Walterink, the cleanup hitter. Orbeck with the pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Jared Asmus coaching at first this inning. And the pitch. There's a strike. Sam looked like he was taking that pitch. 1-1. Cleanup hitter for the Tigers. Senior first baseman, number 24, Sam Klein-Walterink. Tigers with an opportunity here. Pitch almost got by the catcher. Good stop that time. 2-1. Orbeck. Pitch count could be a factor in this game. Both pitchers doing well. I think Orbeck's probably throwing a few more pitches. A swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. Big cut by Sam K that time. Leadoff single by Brewer. Bottom of the 6th here. There's a little floater to short. And the runner gets back. Soft liner to short. Retires Klein-Walterink.
Now batting the shortstop, Riley Asmus.
Brewer really scamper back on a bang-bang play. Riley Asmus, who reached on an error, hit a ground ball to the right side that actually got by the second baseman and scored the tying, or the second run of the, and then he later scored on another error. Second went right through him. That's an error on baseman, the third Melrose error. So now you have, they had to report that Fair was re-entering for Hardy, the DH. They're in the same spot. Brendan could still come back in and run one more time yet, too, with the re-entry rule. So, more importantly, you got first and second one out here for Kyle Fair.
Kyle Fair.
I don't think they would have turned a double play there, but certainly would have got the lead runner. The third error by Melrose gives the Tigers here a scoring opportunity in the bottom of the 6th, tied at 3 apiece. Pitch away, ball 1. First baseman not holding on the runner, but he snuck in behind after that pitch. They're really checking him close at second. In the dirt, 2-0. Good block that time. So Orbeck, 2-0. Base hit opportunity here, ahead on the count, 2-0, but if Orbeck is struggling a little bit, 3-0. Now we'll see Fair taking all the way here with first and second. There's a strike. Now Fair will have something that he can maybe hit her on 3-1. Left fielder playing deep and hugging the line. Right fielder well off the line. There's ball 4, and it glances off the mitt, so the Tigers have loaded the bases. Melrose coach coming out to talk to Orbick, his pitcher, with the base. Bus up with the bases loaded. Bus was hit by a pitch, and his last at bat he struck on a high fastball. Situation where the wind blowing in pretty hard right now. With the bases loaded, you could see a suicide squeeze. You also have the force. So they're going to let Hardy re-enter, I believe, a second time and run for fair.
Now batting, the left fielder number 7, Trevor Buss.
So now Kyle Fair officially out of the game, but Brendan Hardy can still stay in and play third. And if his spot comes up in the order next time, Hardy would have to bat. Bases are loaded, 1 out, infield in on the grass. Big opportunity here for the Tigers. And Orbick will work out of the windup. Now he steps back. Umpire's not ready yet. So the little floater that the Tigers hit last inning, that would have been that looked like a hit that got caught by the shortstop, would easily float in there now with the infield in on the grass. Everything in front of the Tiger runners here. Base is loaded. And there's a strike. Bus looking down to Coach Sales. Now working out of the stretch is Orbick, which will make the runner at third stick a little tighter. Ground ball over the head, and everybody's going to reach. Good play by the shortstop to knock that down, but a base hit with the infield in has allowed the Tigers to take the lead. Just bounce that one over the pitcher's head. RBI single.
Pinch hitting, now number 3, Durgan Decker.
So Durgan Decker will pinch hit here for Hansen with the bases still loaded, but Tigers now up 4-3 here, bottom of 6. That ball hopped over the pitcher's mound. I thought it was going to get into center field, but it was knocked down by the shortstop, and he had no play. Big cut by Decker on first pitch from Orbick. Still 1 out in the inning. Senior Durgan Decker. Ball low. Hardy's at second. Asmus is at third. And Buss, who reached on the RBI single, is at first. Tigers lead 4-3 here. Big West Central Conference battle here. There's a ground ball. Third baseman has it. He'll have to go to first. And he's out, but that'll score a run. So Decker gets the job done. Short hop play by the third baseman, and he wanted to go home, but the ball got caught in his glove, but he was able to get the runner. But Durgan Decker gets an RBI on the fielder's choice, or actually on a 5-3.
Number 12, Dylan Rose.
So Rose up with 2 outs and still 2 runs in scoring position. 5-3 now Tigers. There's a ground ball to second. This one will be fielded and throwing out. So the Tigers come up with 2 runs, both unearned, and the Tigers go into the bottom or top of the 7th inning, leading 5-3. Stay tuned. Tigers need 3 outs to clinch this one. Tigers put up a 2 spot in the bottom of the 6th, and now we go to the top of the 7th, and Jurgensen's still out there needing 3 outs. Bottom 3 in the order. Burscheid, pair of strikeouts for him, and then Wellage, and then Dobmeyer up here. So Jurgensen would love to see a 1-2-3 inning and not get back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 16, Anthony Burscheid.
Hansen goes back in at second base. So Decker with that RBI. Ball 1 in the dirt. So the Tigers get that extra run, so they have a 2-run lead here, which might be big here. There's a fly ball towards right field. Rose over, and he catches it. Well hit ball, but again, the wind making it die, and Rose with a nice catch. F9 for the first out in the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1, Max Wellage.
Max Wellage, the shortstop. He flew out to right and then struck out his last at bat. 1 out here, top of 7. Excuse me, strike 1, inside half. Tigers with just the 1 conference loss have a big game with Minnewaska tomorrow. Pitched a little bit low, 1-1. Five to 3, bottom or top of 7. There's a swing and a miss. So ahead on the count is Jurgensen, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch by Jurgensen. Swing, or excuse me, a called third strike on a curveball. Fooled him. 2 down. Left up to Dobmeyer to keep the rally or to get something going here for Melrose. Tigers need 1 more out.
Number 6, Braden Dobmeyer.
There's a little foul ball straight back. Again, the Tigers play Minnewaska home tomorrow. I believe that's a 5 o'clock game. And then they have a home game Thursday. There's strike 2. 1 pitch away is Jurgensen from winning this one for the Tigers to stay on top of the West Central Conference. Trailing 3-0. The Tigers come back with 3 in the 4th and 2 in the 6th. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. Asmus to his left. And he'll nail him, and that's Tigers victorious 5-3. Good play by Asmus. Well hit ball, actually. 2 hopper, and Asmus got the glove on it and throws him out. And the Tigers hold on to win this one by a final score of 5-3.
5-3. Morris beating Melrose.
Jurgensen goes the distance.
And make sure your houses don't go over by the wind, I guess.
9 strikeouts for complete game win. All 3 runs earned, and Melrose hits in the first inning. The other 2 hits both came with 2 outs, 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. And Jurgensen at one time retired 12 straight Dutch. And the Tigers, now after being shut down in the first 3 innings, came back with 3 unearned runs. A pair of hits started it, so one of the runs was earned off Orbeck, and the other 4 runs, Orbeck, were unearned because of 3 Melrose errors. So the Tigers win this one 5-3. More action tomorrow from Chizek Field. And again, thanks to the Genius team, and we'll maybe see you again tomorrow. I think Brett Miller will be with radio and live stream tomorrow. Stay tuned for more baseball action. Mark Torgerson signing off.